today. So we have a classic. You love to see these boys succeed. You have Free Palestine and Zamu.
These guys, two of the best players in Midwest Melee history, just full stop. Even though they've really come up in the past 5 years, the amount of work they put in, the feats that they've accomplished. And again, I mentioned this, but they played a couple weeks ago at a monthly in Ohio. It was an insanely intense Game 5 last hit situation.
Tell me what characters they went.
It was mostly Fox Sheik.
Okay.
I think there was a little Marth in there.
Because he'll try it. I know that Anise will try that Marth a lot.
The only character I don't anticipate whatsoever is the Fox. He's a tri-main. He could pull out the Fox in certain situations, and it's a force to be reckoned with, as is his Marth. We may see a Marth on an FD, but I do anticipate he's going to be relying primarily on the Sheik. I do think it is marginally his best character, and it's a character that he used in most of the games to win that set against Zamu in Winners Finals. Believe it or not, that same monthly, Polish actually won by beating Laud pretty much for the first time, beating Dreffen literally for the first time, beating Zamu for practically the first time. He ran through all of his demons. Melee is just so alive in 2021, man.
It's a wild world. There's so many people here that can just have massive runs. And there are just like 20, 25 of them that are all here, and they're all going to play each other.
It's funny because IBDW is the 1 seed and Laud is here.
I think he's the 4.
Is he? Maybe
or is he
somebody might have lied to me.
No, he's probably the 1. In my brain, I was like, well, HBox is the 1 seed.
But he's not.
But he's not.
He's really just not there. And should he be? I don't know. We don't have a lot of like CRT data. He looked really nice at Summit, not going to lie.
One time.
For the 1 time.
I'm not doubting him. So, great tech chase. To watch this, I was supposed to watch some of Millie's recent sets. I instead watched a video where his cat Zatoon has successfully treed a possum.
Well, I think that's just about as good as any other kind of video you could have watched regarding Free Palestine.
Pretty much. I always feel like Fox is the one treeing Sheik in this matchup, though. Like, just trapping them above Fox and then just, you know, seeing what happens.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
It was terrible.
Okay, don't say it again.
Yeah, Fox is trying to shark, right?
Yeah, of course.
And there are different types of Sheiks. Like, there's the Dreffen that will deeply represent down air from the top ropes, right?
Yes.
And then there's Millie, who is a little bit quieter about it, I guess. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, I feel like his style is really low-key. It's very fundamental. It's not particularly flashy. He just picks high-value options. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. His game sense is just really solid. So he's going to get a lot off of his openings. He plays a smart neutral, and he likes to hold down. That helps a lot.
He's like weirdly, I don't want to say old school, but kind of those archetypes we were talking about for success in those days. It's a player like that who could have just arisen in that era and done very well.
Exactly.
Kind of timeless.
Yeah, like he's not going to do any crazy tech that you haven't seen. Like, you've seen this all before, but nobody can do it quite the way that he does it.
Yeah, absolutely. Very tight match. Zamu's brought it back in a big way. Let's see how this edge guard turns out.
You gotta imagine this should be pretty free.
Yeah.
Like 15 years from now, like Millie will like SDI that away down and then tech the side of the stage or something.
Right. I remember the first time I saw a Sheik slip off up B while the wind was going.
Yeah.
Gar did it at like Pat's house 2 or something like that. It just blew my mind. And since that day, I've been afraid of Sheik recovering on this stage.
Oh, dude. I was playing friendlies with PGH Carroll, speaking of like the wind.
Oh my god, yeah.
He was playing Peach on this stage. He was purposely shielding and waiting for his shield to break underneath the platform, because when your shield breaks, you go high in the air. He would land on the platform in like this state where you can't do anything because your shield just broke. But then the wind pushes you off, so he edge cancels it into shit.
And you're fine again, yeah.
Yeah. It's like he's gonna get a sick clip. It's gonna be on Twitter. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, what a forward smash! Oh, I wish he would have. Oh, if he would have just like clutched out that edge guard, that could have been nice. Good recovery, though.
We're going to need a shout out to Big Tafo for that F smash one time.
He's like really, to this day, the only Sheik who has ever meant to do an F smash.
Yeah, I mean, I never know about the mean part, but I'll give it to him.
Are they both alive? Oh, I guess Zamu knew he couldn't make it back, and Millie with the slight lead in game 1.
Let's go.
Down the stretch.
Big game.
That's
Big game. Now, it's kind of funny because this is one of the stages where this is one of the matchups where Fox actually doesn't give a shit about the Aiden's rule, right? Because it's very rare that you have a Fox that feels they can't win on final, but can only win on stadium. They just have 2 wonderful stages to go to.
Yeah, exactly. And some Foxes love the other more than the first one. Yoshi's is also still great. You just have so many great stages. At the same time, I don't know that Sheik really benefits that much from it either.
Right.
But this is looking like Zamu's game to lose. Good edge cancel.
Wow, that's perfect. second hit, there's just no hope.
Yeah, really nothing that Millie could have done at that point.
Not at that point, no.
He could try to edge cancel up B, but I can count on my like one hand the amount of times I've seen that.
Yeah.
I remember like Mewtwo King did it against PP at like an Apex where he was getting absolutely rolled, and it was like the only game he won. He got like 6-1 or something.
Mewtwo King sets are so funny because he's either whooping or getting whooped.
So true.
It's awesome.
I miss him playing Melee.
Yeah, I kind of do too. It's complicated, right?
It's a love-hate relationship.
It really is. And I think it's like that with a lot of players. Oh, there we go.
The
Top rope.
Dreffin.
He's ready.
Let's go. Dude, that's just in Ohio's blood, man.
Oh,
there it is again. Oh,
no.
what a call out.
He knew.
That was brilliant from Zamu.
He knew. Oh,
Such a
man.
hard read.
Is Dreffin here? Dreffin's here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dreffin's here. I saw the bracket.
He's teaming with Boyd.
Nice ledge cancel from Zamu. Gotta say it. And now it's just a question of how much damage can I get.
Should kill.
Not bad. Very,
Zamu.
very solid 60.
Yeah, he's off to a great start again. What a crouch cancel grab. And I love just take the damage, take the back air, tank some needles, get another hit. Oh,
Right.
that was interesting.
I see that happening a bunch where like Free Palestine will test Zamu with something that can be CC'd, and Zamu's always ready.
Another up smash out of shield from the
yeah.
platform. He's
Yeah.
so ready for that.
It's really hard to actually contest Zamu in the platforms right now, which is normally the thing you worry about for Sheik in this matchup.
True.
Neat.
Despite everything, though, Millie's evened it back up. That's
Oh,
so much damage, though.
Big.
40 damage out of 3 moves.
That could have been much worse, too. I think Free Palestine made a great practical choice to not jump out of that and kind of DI in.
True.
Oh, top ropes.
Here we go. This is really good damage from Millie.
Oh,
Hits a couple needles. And I think that's the stock. Wow.
So ready for that kind of impulsive fair off the side.
That was a 0 to death for Millie.
That was. Oh, big spot dodge.
Goes for the read.
Okay, does jump. And that time, he gets away with it. Wow. Okay.
Man, both of these first 2 games come down to the wire. I think they were both at 0% to start their last stock of game 1, and here we are.
A lesser player would have been hit by those needles, and I also would have been hit by that
What
down
an
air.
up air. Oh, my God. That's it.
Wow. Starts from a dare. Starts from a falling dare again.
Yeah, I mean, legitimately, I think Dreffin utilizes a lot of options that most Sheiks don't. And there's a lot of value there, and Millie's picked up on some of that.
And look at Aiden taking notes in the back there. Getting ready for singles.
Oh, my God. I'm surprised that Millie hasn't pulled out the Marth. Maybe he thinks the Sheik can do it, but this is historically the worst stage in the matchup, right?
Like, this is the one where you're like, eh, screw it, I'm going to go Marth. Oh!
Wow.
Let's go.
The Dreffining.
Gotta give, everything is kind of the Dreffin if you think about it.
Everything really is. The real Dreffining is on the Yoshi side platform where he charges it for like 3 years and somehow still hits.
Yeah. You can't avoid it.
He got those on West Balls so many times when they played at Smash and Splash 5.
God bless him.
The only reason I even want to like get on the mic anymore is just so I can find like excuses to talk about Dreffin. So I'm glad that we're finding a lot of ways to talk about him right now.
Yeah, I think that's important. I mean, we are in Dreffinville.
That's so true. This is an Ohio major. The slow fall downer, nobody ever expects it because literally why would you ever do it?
Right. It loses to almost everything, but then it doesn't.
Yeah. It's like the most anti-meta thing that Sheik really can do in the modern meta. Really good SDI out of the drill, finds a grab, and that time the read pans out. The falling up air.
That was a beautiful choice.
And, okay, almost messed it up, but somehow Millie is doing really well on FD and is primed to possibly take 2 games straight.
Unbelievable. Okay, now it's Zamu time. Gray walling out. Now it's going to be a big punish. I'm interested to see that he goes for the grab. He trusts that Free Palestine will SDI out of any sort of wave shine.
Yeah, the wave shines are generally what you would expect to see, but Zamu cleans it up either way. Not too much of a deficit anymore.
I think this is when the kids call me a boomer and they're like, yeah, no one gets hit with 3 wave shines anymore.
Right.
She's the max.
Dude, seriously though, like try wave shining Dreffin or Millie. It's like the hardest thing in the game. They make it so hard.
It's so true. I once played Taupe, and for the record, Taupe was in like active service in the Navy.
Right.
Had not played the game for about a year.
Yeah.
Was not capable of remembering like how the moves worked in some cases. Instantly SDI'd every down air I did for the entire day. They just don't lose that ability.
And
they're just so good at it.
Again, man, the stretch of all these games have been so close. It really just comes down to who can find the big opening in edgeguard on the last stock.
It's a really lively time for like Ohio, Michigan, you know, the Midwest. I know that Zamu is Arkansas right now. Is that right?
Yeah, I kind of do think he may have moved.
Yeah. It's funny that you see him as much as you do, though.
Yeah,
Up
I
in
mean,
the
he'll
north
always be
side.
Champagne to me.
Absolutely. Such a lively time to be a Midwest matcher.
Up tilt, and
killing?
that just kills.
Yeah.
What a conversion from Zamu to take game 3. Every single one of these games is just last hit, and it's like, who can find that opening?
These are freaky competitive.
That's
This is
just
what
how
you
their
were
last
saying.
set was.
Yeah.
It's always like that between these guys. They're so evenly matched.
Wild.
And we're not seeing another FD. Thing is, even with this rule set again, like
We
Fox
wanna
has
see
so
it.
many stages, we're going to go to Stadium game 5 if there is a game 5.
That's right. So, you know, the dynamic doesn't really change necessarily that much, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's okay. This is a great warm-up for regular singles for most people, and there we see it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, you never see, like, oh, like, there's a big, like, actual huge singles bracket, but also, like, on Friday, there's a smaller one where you can just kind of warm up and play.
You know, this feels like kind of the garage tournament the day before a major.
So true.
Yeah, but it's inside and not cold,
Right.
which is a big plus in a lot of regions. And again, Free Palestine takes the first stock pretty decisively.
Yeah, he's really moving around these platforms quite well. Yeah, and down smash at 0%, not going to pan out that well, but great SDI. He moves so far there. How did he stick to the ground after that up smash?
Impressive. You know. Okay, that's fine. You know, you're going for something practical.
I don't think that either of them have had more than like a half stock lead in this entire set. Like it's just always like one of them takes a stock, the other one responds immediately, and then we're back to pretty much even.
Weird hitbox on the dash attack.
Fantastic jab there.
Oh.
And he's dead.
Still picked it up. Still picked it up. I think you've got to be excited for this tournament, seeing how well they're executing right now.
True.
I think you just got to know that there's good melee coming.
Okay.
Oh.
Bit of a flub there. That could have been
Yeah.
an entire kill. Is that going to haunt Millie?
I hope not. Where's it going? Good DI from Zamu, staying super high, still able to get back.
And there's that side B you were talking about. He gets away with it this time.
Yeah. Zamu really fast with the punish for F tilt on shield there. That's
My
nice.
goodness.
Yeah.
All right, and finally Millie gaining a large lead, largest of any game between these guys so far.
Up smash, 2-1. Okay. Let's see. So far, Free Palestine has been converting so well off the grab. They've got to be optimistic if he finds another one here. Uh-oh.
It could have been so much more if he found any other launcher.
Yeah.
Take away Sheik's double jump, and it's going to be a problem.
This is textbook right now. Just kind of defensive fencing away Sheik.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Knockdown.
Great shield, but not spaced well enough to get the shield grab.
Yeah, platforms come in a little bit there.
And Millie just trying to get chip damage here, get some value.
He's finding
Wow.
it. He's got a massive amount right now. And that might be it. Oh,
Oh,
no.
the taunt. Okay, definitely a mistake.
I don't think he wanted it. I can't believe that didn't get hit with up smash. Incredible.
These guys are spacing around each other masterfully,
Yeah.
whether
Okay.
they want to or not.
One last chance to finish this off, or maybe you go to Stadium.
And the Dreffen.
Woo! 2-2.
That is the most dominant win so far, and it was simply a JV2.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the best move in the game at this point, falling down air.
I unironically think Sheik's up tilt is like one of the best moves in the game.
It's so good.
Like imagine like shielding on a platform on FD or FOD above a Sheik that's up tilting,
That thing's
and
just
tell me
coming
how
out.
you win.
You don't.
You have to jump away and just concede.
You just got to pray.
You can't do anything.
Oh, great up airs in.
Here we go.
But it's a grab opportunity. Goes for early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes for that read occasionally,
Yeah.
and he's gotten like 1 out of 3 of the past few tries.
There's Zamu totally ready for it, and not ready for the second one.
Their slide-offs back and forth right now are kind of insane.
It's something that's exciting, the slide-off DI. It makes you think that it's not just instant death every time at the top level.
Oh, man. Millie couldn't get another needle out.
This is a bad configuration here. This is a bad stage to recover on for Sheik, because it's very hard to even get to a platform.
Barely lives off the top,
Wow.
and we're back.
Surprised up smash would have killed.
Oh my god! The extender. Very nice from Millie.
That's really good.
I don't think anybody in the venue thought that was what was coming next.
I wasn't ready for that at all. And this is the tricky percentage where you don't have a clean kill on Fox on a grab.
Uh-huh. What a spot dodge.
But you're still getting tech chased. And
Oh,
you're
you have to go for the SD here. Or you don't even need it. You just get the kill outright. And what a start in the first minute of Game 5 for Millie.
Kidnapping.
Oh, not like
no!
that. Oh, and Zamu's so
Yeah,
frustrated. He's completely dejected.
Melee Stats goes home devastated once again. That's all right. We'll be back for singles.
You guys will be back. And can I just point out, it's still Fox Sheik on Pokemon Stadium.
Could happen.
Like, there is technically some more Melee to be played.
I almost want to give it credit for how nuts it would be by just saying it's over right now.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, it's super over. No chance it can happen.
Absolutely not at all. Once again, off stage. Okay, manages to make it back. I kind of appreciate Free Palestine taking their time there, not trying to roll in or force the center too quickly, knowing they have time.
Okay, now look at this, though. Look at the score.
Okay.
This isn't that bad.
That's not that.
You just can't get, like, opened up for a ton of damage and or edge guarded.
Like, he's got to make it back here. So
wow. Maybe, like, find the shine here.
Oh, goes the other way.
Oh, he wanted the spot dodge. Doesn't get it.
I thought that was going to be wave shine out of shield. That's how spoiled I am. I think it's going to be reverse wave shine out of shield.
Right. Uh-huh.
Shine out. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, that's big. Okay.
Yeah. Missed the drill.
Crossed him up a little bit too much, and that's it.
Valiant effort.
Yeah, Zamu not too pleased with how Game 5 went, but, man, Millie really opened him up and exploited a few different opportunities to get a huge lead, and that's going to be Game 5.
Well done. Huge W. Shout out to Zamu for getting third.
True.
And Free Palestine is going to get another shot at the green monster, the veggie legend himself.